everyone, this is CY once again. Thanks for joining my channel today, and today we're going to look at the Fiorenzato Allground. We have actually looked at the extraction by an espresso, so we can definitely grind espresso on this machine, but can it really do filter coffee as it has claimed? So let's put this machine to test and then brew a cup of coffee. And I'll keep this short so that it doesn't stretch too long, and in the next video I'll be comparing the Fiorenzato Allground with a compatible SSB HU high uniformity burr set already pre-installed in the Allground grinder versus the SSB car spur which I've installed on the DF64, but that will be in the next video. So let's see how this thing grind and then how the taste of coffee is, right? Of course, I'm going to use our Yunnan red wine coffee again because I know the tasting note of this coffee very well, and I can definitely taste, I can definitely see whether I'm getting the tasting note that I want from these burr sets. So let's get to it. Okay, currently the Allground is set to the middle between the filter range. I think there's probably about 20, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, there are about 20 clicks for the filter coffee range, and right now I'm at the middle of the filter range. I will take a photo and insert in the video later on to show you what do I mean by the range, right? So I think for every coffee brewing method on the Allground, there's about 20 clicks. So there's 20 clicks for filter, there's 20 clicks for mocha, and 20 clicks for espresso. Let me see. Yes, that's correct. I will confirm that by counting the number of dots later. So as I turn the collar, you can hear the clicks. So again, this is not a stepless grinder, but this is a step grinder. So that's how this grinder is different from the DF64, which is a stepless grinder. But of course, the weakness of the DF64, I'll talk about it in another day, as compared to the Allground. But in terms of finishing, the Allground is really very impressive so far, and I think it's definitely worth the price. But let's see how well it grinds for filter coffee. So let's purge a little bit of coffee because we are changing the grind size. Right, so this is pretty coarse for filtered. So at the middle range, we can still get pretty coarse setting. So let me heat up the filter paper and also the cup as well. Okay. And in order to show you the grind, I will be using the cup from the DF64. Okay, first of all, let me zero the cup. Let's grind about 4 seconds to see how much we will be getting. Right, that's about 4.1 seconds. So in about 4.1 seconds, we are getting about 50 grams. So let's grind a little bit more because I usually do a 20 gram shots. 19.6, just a little bit more. Right, that's about 22. So I will just dump some coffee away. Right. Okay, the coffee that I'm throwing away is actually very minimal, but of course I will try not to waste any coffee if I can. Right, so that's about 20 grams. So the cup and the container has already been warmed up. So let me just pour away the hot water. And let's try to make some coffee. Right, so you can see This is a grind. Okay, let me shine the light over. This is produced from the high uniformity compatible burr sets, so the grind is pretty uniform. Right, so let's keep the water heat up at 94 degrees Celsius, which is the temperature I like for filtered coffee. So it takes about 5 seconds to grind about 20 grams of coffee at a coarse setting of middle between the filtered range. And while waiting for the water to heat up, I have also recently purchased something like this, which is a TDS kit from Time More, I believe. Right, so I'm gonna explore extraction using this kit. Right, so I'm gonna test how good this is very soon. Right, water is up to temperature, so let's start the timer. I'll be doing a 3-stage pour, so the first part is the blooming for about 30 seconds. So I'll be doing 80 ml each time. Second pour. Okay, right now it's about 1 minute 50 seconds, so this will be the third one. Right, so 300 grams of water, 1:15 ratio. Right, the drawn down is slightly on the faster side because I'm using quite a coarse grind. So the whole thing should complete in about 2.5 minutes. Yep, so it's completed. So let me show you the coffee bed after the extraction. Right, not muddy, so there's very little fine coffee powder, hence therefore you can see that the coffee passed down the bed really easily. So I'm expecting this coffee to have probably quite a high clarity because of the uniformity in the grind. In terms of fragrance, by smelling the coffee, I'm getting very fruity drinks. I think it released to what I expected, the aroma of the fragrance of the coffee from this Vietnam coffee. So let me have a taste. Yep, it's very clean. The taste is very clean. It has no apparent acidity. Okay, I will say that there's a slight acidity, and most of it is sweetness. The body has very little body to it, so it is a very clean shot, very tasty. I'm definitely getting the winey notes and mango out of this. There's no bitter aftertaste at the back. Well, overall, it's a very enjoyable cup. So it is definitely capable of making filter coffee, but I can definitely explore grinding slightly coarser to extract maybe more sweetness, because I like the sweetness in my cup of coffee. And it is fantastic, right? So I'm pretty impressed so far for the all-ground from Fiorenzato. And I'm going to make more coffee and test this grinder more to share with you my personal experience of using this grinder. So thank you for joining me today. This is CY once again, right? If you haven't subscribed to my channel, right, remember to hit the subscribe button and like my videos, and of course ring the bell if you don't want to miss any of our video release. And recently I've been doing a lot of premiere, because by premiering the video, I think it gives my viewers expected date as it gives me an expected date of when the video will be released. And sorry for this voiceover, because my mic battery died halfway, and I have to do a recording of my voice over in this manner. But thanks for joining me today, and if you have not subscribed, remember hit the subscribe button. I will see you in the next video very soon, and stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.